What's good, YouTube? It's VexReacts and I'm back with another reaction video, and today we got 6 mysterious disappearances of Korean actors. I didn't even know that people was going missing, but apparently they are, so we're gonna check out these mysterious disappearances.
Shockingly, there's quite a few Korean actors who've mysteriously disappeared from the spotlight without leaving a single trace behind them. Someone who disappeared from the face of the earth after a huge scandal is Lee So-won, considering he was just a rookie when everything went down.
Why do I feel like I've heard this man's name before?
After a huge scandal is Lee So-won. Considering he was just a rookie when everything went down, it was an extra bitter experience. He kissed his career goodbye when he openly admitted to harassing and threatening a female celebrity. Reports surfaced that he went out with a female celebrity whom he had a few drinks with and then tried to kiss. He got very aggressive when she refused to kiss him back and continued initiating physical contact.
What?
The woman got uncomfortable and tried to get out of the situation by contacting her boyfriend. One thing led to another.
Whoa! This took another step up. You was trying to kiss this woman forcibly and she had a boyfriend? Nah, you're wild, bro. Do not, like, everybody, the drink is the liquor is not for everybody. Put that juju down.
Got uncomfortable and
bro,
tried to
what
get
is
out
your
of the
issue?
Situation by contacting her boyfriend. One thing led to another and the police got involved. It turned out that So-won even physically and verbally attacked the police officers.
What?
This was clearly terrible for his image and he quickly lost most of his projects. Before you know it, he was no longer the MC of Music Bank and he even got dropped from his drama About Time. Now he's completely erased from the entertainment industry and it doesn't look like he's ever coming back. One of these people is So Yi-an, who was one of South Korea's most prominent rising actresses.
I got a question. Is Korea Boo a good source to get news from? I be seeing them tweet stuff on Twitter and I'm like, bro, this don't sound like, it just sounds like you saying anything to get like views. Is it just me or am I tripping? Please let me know in the comment section. Like maybe I'm looking at it from a wrong standpoint and I like to be corrected if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm seeing, and the reason I said that is because she sourced Korea Boo for that and I was like,
between the years 2014 and 2015. She made her debut at only 21 years old and quickly secured the trust of both producers and the public. At the height of her career, she was so in demand, she used to act in around 5 different projects a year. You might have seen her in Show Me Heal Me, which became one of the most popular dramas she starred in. In 2016, a scandal broke out that would ruin the trajectory of her life forever. Some disturbing information about her love life came to light, and it was anything but classy. It turns out that she had been two-timing 2 men, who both also happened to be famous. When she just stepped in the industry as a rookie, she was dating renowned football player Yoon Bit-garam. Things seemed to be going well for the two until Yeon starred in Sweet Home Sweet Honey in 2015. Here she met fellow actor Kim Min-soo, who played her love interest in the drama. It seems like things escalated between the two when the camera—
the work husband! No! She fell victim to the work husband! And then they was romantic on the set, so that make it worse, bro. And then if he was insecure, she would have gaslit him and been like, no, it's just work. Whole time. Dang, bro. That's tough.
Stopped rolling because she unexpectedly developed a romantic relationship with Min-soo. The only problem here was that she was still in a committed relationship with Bit-garam. All the drama kicked off when Bit-garam posted a screenshot of the angry messages he received from Min-soo. Allegedly, Min-soo didn't hold back and verbally attacked him for seeing Yi-an. By publicly exposing all of this on Instagram, Bit-garam unintentionally revealed the complicated web of relationships they had going on. As a result, the public immediately turned against Yi-an, accusing her of being involved in a 2-timing situation. Eventually, it turned out that to keep her relationship with Min-soo going smooth, she falsely told him that she had broken up with Bit-garam. This scandal had incredibly dreadful consequences for her career because she immediately started to appear in less works. Her once so promising career basically turned into dust as she began getting hired once every year or so. It got so bad to the point she had to take a break between 2015 and 2017 because she was simply not receiving any offers. Eventually, she returned to the screens with a minor role in Revolutionary Love, but this definitely wasn't enough to pay the bills.
Bro, over a relationship, bro. Y'all cannot let relationships ruin y'all or any situation that you got going on. And I know sometimes that's easier said than done because, you know, some people have kids with people and you can't avoid them, this, that, and the other. But that's just more of a reason to be diligent whenever you out here dating people, kissing people, doing whatever you got to do. Be diligent with the people that you deal with, Because people can change your life, bro. You can you can control you, but you can't control what other people will do, bro.
After a few more minor roles, Yi-an disappeared from the industry completely in 2021. As of last year, she was also completely wiped from the homepage of her agency. She's been out of the spotlight for 3 years now, and the media speculate that she decided to retire after she was constantly rejected from producers. She still posts snippets of her life on her Instagram, but her comments are disabled and she doesn't really interact with anyone.
Dang.
Just like Yi-an, Yang Jin-sung also left the industry without saying her proper goodbyes. Jin-sung debuted in 2010 with the movie Wedding Dress. She proceeded to work her way up for several years to come, starring in renowned projects such as City Hunter and Chicago Typewriter. Things took a turn in 2018 when she starred in her very last drama titled Let Me Introduce Her. From then onwards, she didn't star in any other project, leaving fans wondering where she went or what happened to her. After years of radio silence, fans finally got their closure in January of this year. Spa TV News revealed that Jin-sung had made the decision to step away from the limelight after privately tying the knot to a wealthy businessman in 2020. Even more exciting is that she also had her first child with him, meaning that she's solely focusing on being a mother now.
Hey, I can commemorate that. Hey, I respect that a lot, bro. You got your money, you found another guy who got money, and then you had a kid. Hey, do your thing, bro.
This was confirmed by an acquaintance close to her.
She doing her big one.
I'm aware that Young Jin-sung got married. She isn't active in the industry anymore. Not many people know how she is doing after getting married. Her exit from the industry has left fans wondering what she's up to, and especially now, they want to know how she's handling her life after marriage and motherhood. Unfortunately, Jin-sung...
Not your business.
Hasn't shared any updates since the last time she posted on her Instagram was in 2021, and no one saw her in public in years.
Amen.
Similarly, famous actress Lee Tae-im mysteriously stepped out of the spotlight without ever letting people hear from her again. In March of 2018, she surprised everyone by announcing her retirement, even catching her agency off guard as they were completely unaware of her plans. Right before making her grand exit, she bid farewell to her fans through a post on her now deactivated Instagram account.
Dang.
The announcement was made right after she starred in the successful drama Women of Dignity, which marked her return to the small screen after a 2-year hiatus. She said her goodbyes through an Instagram post, writing, "It's been a long time. I've been going through a difficult time with various thoughts and hardships. I've decided to live an ordinary life from here on." The fact that her agency was completely blindsided made the situation even crazier, especially since she still had a year remaining in her contract. In response to the very unexpected turn of events, her agency stated, "We were aware that Lee Tae-im was having a hard time during promotions, but didn't know she would be posting something like this. We need to figure the situation out." It later came to light that Tae-im chose to settle the ordeal by paying a penalty to fully terminate her contract instead of fulfilling the remaining contractual year with her agency. Netizens thought it was incredibly weird for her to make such an abrupt decision, especially given the initial contractual commitment she had going on.
What do you mean weird, bro? She literally gave y'all an explanation. She wasn't doing good. She wanted to live a regular life. That's it. Like, it's not weird. It's not, like, what she wanted. Like, what more did you want from her?
Later reports revealed that Tae-im was actually 3 months pregnant and on the verge of marrying a businessman 12 years her senior. A big part of the public believed she put a halt to her career to start a family, but others didn't buy this and strongly believed there was more to the story. After this announcement...
It was definitely probably more to the story, but that may have been the tipping point. Have you ever thought of that? I respect that.
Practically vanished from the public eye. While she lingered in the memories of fans, there were absolutely no updates on her or her whereabouts. Taking her disappearance very seriously, she went to great lengths by erasing herself completely from the internet.
Dang.
At some point, all her information and profiles were removed from Korean portals, bringing an indefinite end to her career in the entertainment industry. These days, her Instagram account no longer exists, and she remains inactive on any other social media platforms.
I wonder what people be doing. Like, it's probably such a peaceful life. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. To just be like, especially if you saved up money and you did it the right way, to just be off the grid, not have anybody know about you, and just be chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, not worry about that. Cause to be honest, these phones and this media stuff, it is a little bit like mentally taxing to just be, which it's not when you having fun on it, but at the exact same time, to just be having your emotions like being tossed around depending on what you consume on the internet, I could see how that could be like you know, a struggle or rough for some people, bro. Dang. And she just let all of that go and live the simple life, bro. I respect that. Eventually, when I get older, I want to live a life like that. Just delete all of my social media and completely live just a regular life, which I feel like it's going to be harder, which the direction that we going. But you could find ways if you got the right systems in place.
Next up is Kwak Jin-young, a well-known actress from the 90s who now does something completely else with her life. Jin-young rose to fame when she played the role of Jong Mal in the NBC drama Son and Daughter, which aired in 1992. This role was her big breakthrough, but the character she played continued to haunt her for years to come.
92.
She tried everything in her power to step away from the stereotype her character had created for her. But despite her efforts, the public couldn't help but associate her with Jong Mal. Determined to escape that image, she underwent multiple surgeries to change her appearance.
No!
Unfortunately, the aftermath of these procedures was so severe, it reached a point where she could no longer close her eyes properly.
Oh my gosh, bro. I hate when people do stuff like this. Oh my gosh, bro. That's tough, bro. That remind me of people like Kevin Hart. It's like Kevin Hart in a position to where he put himself in a comedian box. So even though he could do movies, he can't do, like, it's hard for people to take him serious in movies that's not where he funny, you know? Even just his voice is, like, funny to people because that's how people think of him, you know? So it's hard for him to play serious roles. That's why when you get people like Cat Williams, it's a lot more interesting and entertaining because even though he can play funny roles, he can switch his roles up and still be himself, if that makes sense. Bro, I hate this, bro. It should never have went like this, bro.
Though she enjoyed quite a bit of success with important roles in the 90s, she suddenly became very inactive, practically vanishing from television altogether. Limited to a few minor roles a year, she blamed her minimal presence on the small screen on her surgeries. She developed a fear of appearing on television after completely altering her appearance. Eventually, Jin-young transitioned into an entirely different profession, as she's now the proud owner of a kimchi business which she set up in 2019. Even though she's successful in a different way now, it doesn't look like she's happy with the way things turned out. In 2020, she even attempted to take her own life, but luckily she recovered after receiving treatment in the hospital. Last up is Han Ji-sun, who probably...
Bro, God, I'm sending prayers out to anybody who going through any type of mental struggles. They thinking about ending their life because they feel like it's better off not feeling anything than to be feeling how they feeling, Lord. I pray that you give them strength, and not only strength, but I pray that you fill them up with passion. I pray that you fill them up with life and purpose, Lord. Because we do not need to lose people, bro. Your lives are so precious, man. Dang.
She does everything in her power to keep a low profile after her terribly embarrassing incident from May 2019. At the time, Channel A held an interview with a taxi driver who became the victim of a drunken rage fit that Ji-sun threw. He simply agreed to drive her to her destination, but was surprisingly met with very aggressive behavior. He revealed that she slapped him, cursed at him, and even hit him with a bottle. Reportedly, she became aggressive because she was convinced the taxi driver was taking her to the wrong destination. Her violence didn't stop with the taxi driver, though, because it's said that she also directed her intoxicated rage towards police officers upon arriving at the police station. Reports revealed she slapped them, kicked them, and even went as far as biting one of them. It's safe to say this had...
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what could ever happen for me to have the audacity to do something like this. Especially with the police. Bro, I'm black.
Terrible consequences for Ji-sun, as she got a fine of 5 million won and was put on probation for a year for disruption of justice. It's said that the taxi driver was disappointed that Ji-sun never reached out to apologize to him, stating, "She didn't contact me at all. I think it's unfair. I was treated like this by a young lady who was younger than my children." She eventually contacted him, apologizing and revealing that she no longer drinks. The taxi driver accepted her apology and asked for no further compensation, but the damage was already done because Ji-sun had no other choice but to disappear from the industry. She was kicked out of all her projects and no one has seen her in another drama or movie ever since.
Dang, bro. One decision could change your whole life, bro. Keep that in mind as you go throughout your life. One decision could change your entire life, could mess your entire life up, or could make your life amazing. So be cautious and be purposeful whenever you go throughout life and make decisions, because they do make a difference. Every single little bitty detail decision that you make it's affecting your future. Every little detail. What time you wake up? Do you get to work automatically? Every little detail that you make is molding your future. It's molding you into the person who you're going to be in the future. And all of the stuff that you've done, all of your habits from your past, that's what created the person who you are today. So if you're not proud, you're going to have to change those and be purposeful. So get down and start writing, what do I need to do when I wake up? Find the habits. And once you know what the end goal is, it's easy for you to figure out, what do I need to do to get there? Whether you have to ask somebody, look it up online, or figure it out yourself, bro. This was so eye-opening, bro. You can learn a lot from these videos, bro. A lot of people going through a lot of tough stuff because of decisions that they made and situations that they put themselves in. Honestly, all of these people, bro. Dang. Don't do these types of things, especially ever try to take your life, bro. If you ever need anything, like, reach out to me, bro. Please, at least give me a chance. I want to at least try to pour life into you, because we can't lose people, bro. Like, we only get one of these lives, bro. And I know sometimes it be tough. I've had those situations where I done looked in the mirror and been like, bro, like, life is tough, bro. I don't know how I'm going to eat. I don't want to confront my parents because I'm not proud of the person who I am. So I felt like that before. Like, it would be easier to just not be here than to, continue to go through this struggle. But you could put 5, 6 other people through that same struggle that you feeling, and you know how bad it hurt. Not only that, but even you, bro, it's not gonna last. I promise, it's not gonna last, bro. You gonna get through the situation, and a lot of the times you have to be delusionally optimistic, bro. Even when it's no light in sight. You have to just keep running forward and believe, I'm about to run into the light right now, right now, right now, right now. And don't get disappointed if it don't happen on your time, as long as it happens. Whenever it happens, you got to acknowledge it, though. You got to appreciate it and love it, because you know what the hellfire is. You know what the struggle is, and appreciate it. And after you get out of that hellfire, you need to swear to yourself you never gonna ever go back to that situation again. And you're going to do everything within your power to not let that happen again. And that's how you're going to get your strength. That's how you're going to get that rage inside of you to be amazing, bro. That's how you're going to get that passion and purpose that life has to offer, bro, by never wanting to feel that hurt again. And when it get that personal and you don't want to feel, and you'll do anything, and I don't mean anything, like, don't do nothing crazy, but when you'll do anything not to feel that pain again, bro, I swear you're gonna feel almost invincible, bro. I hope this helps somebody out. I hope y'all took something from this video. If you did, make sure you go down there and comment love or a heart in the comment section, so I know that I at least you made it to the end of the video and heard the message, bro. I appreciate y'all so much for coming through and watching my videos and stuff like that, because a lot of the times when I do be struggling, this is my happy place, just sitting in front of this computer with these 2 spotlights on me so that I'm perfectly lit and just laughing, giving motivation, and talking to y'all in the comment section. And even though it is a lot of work, I enjoy it and I love it, bro. And y'all give me purpose every single day. Like, I know even if I'm having the worst day, I could get up, whether it's just me and my phone and a camera, I could get up and I can make some videos and just let everything go. So I appreciate y'all for even giving me the platform, bro, for even giving me the chance to chase this dream. And I promise that I'm not gonna let y'all down, bro. Like, I got a lot of goals and dreams, and I'm not the person that I want to be yet, but I know that I'm gonna get there, because I'd rather go through hell and back, to get what I want. I'm going on 24 hours no sleep, bro, because I've really been working. Recently, the Wi-Fi was out for like 3 or 4 days, and it really showed me how much I missed making videos. It really showed me how much I didn't appreciate what I had, and going through just sitting in silence and not having my vice, not having my safe space. It didn't hurt, but it just it woke me up, and it was like, bro, I work hard to not work a job, even though I do kind of plan on getting another job. It's like, bro, this is where I want to be, right here. And every day that I wake up, I should make time. I should do everything that I gotta do, handle all of my business in the real world, so that I can sit down here and give everything to all of the people who support me, bro. I hope you guys enjoy. Follow me on all the social medias, and I'm out. If you don't know, we do have some because this was about Korean actors. We do have some K-drama reactions over on the Patreon if you want to check that out too. So I'm out. I'm done talking y'all's head off. I'll catch y'all in the next one.